So fall and winter is approaching us, and honestly, it's my favorite time of the year. I absolutely love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. I hate the winter weather, but I love the fall weather. But yes, I'm actually looking forward to it this year, and more importantly though, guys, it's just a great time for video game releases. The month of September, October, November, December seems to be, stacked full of video game releases. Everybody's trying to get those games in, in the fall and winter when it starts getting cold and no one's really doing anything. Plus, they want to get them by the end of the year, of course. But with that being said, I want to go and talk about some games in the month of September that has not released yet that I am looking forward to picking up, and maybe you are too, or maybe they're not on your radar yet, and this will help you determine whether or not you want to pick them up, or at least know about them if you don't know about them. I know for one for sure you will know if you're a Nintendo fan, but the other three may not be on your radar at all, and hopefully now they might be. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the first game, and of course it's going to be here in the month of September. We're talking about September the 20th, and we're talking about the Karate Kid Street Rumble here. This game is going to be available on all consoles. Now the good thing about these games I'm talking about here as well too is they're all going to be physical releases as well as digital. This game here looks like a lot of fun. If you're into games like River City Girls, you're like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, of course the most recently, not too long ago, released Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, and just all those pixel style, fight 'em or beat 'em up, fighting style games or adventure. This is a beat 'em up adventure game. Looks absolutely fantastic from the Karate Kid universe, and I for one am really excited to play this game. I thought it looked really tremendous. Now a lot of people hear that this is going to be published by Game Mill. A couple of these games are going to be published by Game Mill. A lot of people kind of they shudder when they hear that they hear that name, but honestly they do a pretty good job on their publishing games. But again, I'm really looking forward to picking this one up here. Again, it's going to release on September 20th. Now the one bad thing about this game here is that it is a single player game or a local co-op game, so there is no online co-op as of right now. Is that something that might come along later on? I'm not too sure, but as of right now anyways, it is a local co-op game only. Again, that is Karate Kid Street Rumble, releasing here on all consoles and PC on September the 20th, and as I mentioned, physical version will be available as well as digital. Now the next game is a game that I'm also looking forward to playing as well too, because I played the original one. This is going to be coming out here on September the 24th for all consoles as well too, in both physical and digital, and we're talking about Epic Mickey Rebrush. Now this is a remastered version of the original 2010 classic here on the Wii U. Epic Mickey. I for one had a lot of fun playing this game here back in the day, and there is a demo available as of right now anyways here in basically in all the stores. I of course played on my Nintendo Switch. I will say this, the game does not look quite as good, quite as crisp on Nintendo Switch. It looks good, it plays well, but I played it both on the demo on both the PlayStation and on the Nintendo, and I will say, of course, to be expected, the PlayStation version does look a lot better here. But I will be picking up for Nintendo Switch physically here on September 24th when this game comes out. This is a single player game. It's absolutely a lot of fun. If you like the original one, I'm huge into both the puzzle platforming here of this game as well too, and the adventure. I had a lot of fun with the original. There's some spots where I kind of got a little confused here, and I had to look up some cheats and such on the original version. But of course, I remember those here in the remastered version. So again, make sure you guys put this one on your radar. September the 24th. It's going to be Epic Mickey Rebrushed, available for pretty much everything, all consoles, and as I mentioned once again, of course, physical and digital will both be available. So this next game is going to be a game, if you're a Nintendo fan, if you own a Nintendo Switch, it's 100% going to be on your list of games to buy for the month of September. And we're talking about September 26th, guys. We're talking about The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom here. I for one am excited to play this game. When I first saw this game announced, again, we weren't really looking to expect this game to be announced, kind of like Link's Awakening when we got that one. And speaking of Link's Awakening, this game definitely takes from the same art style of the most recent Nintendo Switch Link's Awakening remake as well here too. But again, this game looks absolutely fantastic. This time though, you play the role as Zelda instead of playing as Link. You are Zelda trying to rescue Link and make your way through this wonderful world here with different puzzles and adventure. This looks absolutely fantastic, guys. I am really excited to play this here. Again, a lot of people were expecting to, or were wanting anyways, not so much expecting, but we're wanting to get a remake of both like the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess here, but instead we got a brand new game here in The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And again, this game releases on September the 26th. And as I mentioned, I for one am excited. I'll be picking this game up physically, of course. I cannot wait to get my hands on. Now, the last game I want to talk about here is another game. Now, I used to play the old Looney Tunes games, the old Tiny Toon Adventures games. There's Tiny Toon Adventures sports games that are available both on the Sega Genesis and on the SNES. But this one here is going to be another Game Mill and Entertainment published game. And it looks absolutely like a lot of fun, guys. It is a Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports. I had to get that name correct here. And this game releases on September the 27th, so the day after, The Legend of Zelda comes out. And it's going to be available for all consoles as well, too, both physically and digitally. And now this game here, you get to play basketball, soccer, golf, and tennis. Now this game will have co-op. But unfortunately, it's going to have local co-op, just like how Karate Kid's going to have as well too. Street Rumble, but it does have 4-player local co-op. Will online come to this game at some point? Again, I don't know. I'm afraid probably not. But either way, though, you do have single player, and of course, you do have local co-op. And this game is like a lot of fun. If you're into sports style games, you play some of those old Looney Tunes and Tiny Toon Adventures games back in the day, then I think you're going to have a lot of fun. Like I said, the basketball, soccer, golf, it just looks overall amazing. Tennis, of course. The game just looks fun. If you're into the Looney Tunes characters and such, into sports games, it's definitely going to be a wacky time here on Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports. So guys, there you have it. 4 games I'm looking forward to. There might be some more games out there as well too that I have not just seen or might come up here, but 4 games are going to be released both physically and digitally that I am looking forward to playing here this September, are going to be in this list, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. I'll come back here in the month of October because there's some bangers coming out in October, of course November, December, but as of right now, I hope maybe you learned something, or I hope maybe you may have these maybe games are on your radar, and let me know as well too. But if not, I hope that you did find out about them, and they might be now, and you'll look into them. And don't forget, there is a demo, like I mentioned earlier, of Epic Mickey's Rebrushed here, available on all consoles if you guys want to check them out. That way you can give it a shot and see what you think. I think it looks way better than the original as far as graphically and such as well too, frame rate rise, and of course on the Nintendo Switch I will be picking it up there. It looks good, but of course it's going to look better on the other platforms, but again, it's to be expected. So make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know what you guys think here. Are you guys picking up any of these particular games or other games I'm missing that's coming out this month that I have not talked about already, that is coming up here that I should know about? Make sure you guys let me know. Sound off down below here. Make sure you guys like this video if you choose to. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on that bell notification to get updated with all things here. That is Chit Chat Gaming here on Chitty's World. And as always, guys, happy gaming.